Hi, welcome to Teacher Inspiration Station. I'm Melissa Clark. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some tips if you're being observed. Now, being observed is something that happens to all of us. Every board or every district does it differently. I know that sometimes some observations are unannounced. Principals just come in or superintendents come in and they watch you teach without you knowing ahead of time. Where I work, we get observed our first year of teaching and also every 5 years. So I've been observed a total of 3 times, 3 different principals. So I just wanted to come with you with a video today about tips to help you get through the experience, which is nerve-wracking, I know, but we all have to go through it. So here it is. My husband's here with the little one, so ignore the noise in the background. All right, tip number 1, showcase your strengths. If you're really good at literacy and reading, do a lesson related to that. If math is your forte, showcase that kind of a lesson. It's not the time to do something fancy, something new. Just keep it simple and just do something that you're good at. Because I believe that if a principal is observing you, you should put your best foot forward and do something that you're really good at. Tip number 2, be strategic in the time of day you want your principal to come in. Now, I'm lucky in the fact that I got to let my principal know what time I'd like him to come in and observe for my observation. And I chose first thing in the morning. Now, the kids are fresh. They hopefully got a good night's sleep. Hopefully, and I don't have to deal with any recess drama or anything like that. So the kids I get at 9 o'clock in the morning are different from the kids at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would never ask my principal to come and observe me 2:30 in the afternoon when they're tired and, it's just the whole day has gone by, So I would say, think about the time of day that you're asking your principal to observe. Now, every class is different. Perhaps it's best that your principal observes after they've had their morning snack, or maybe for you it's best that they come after lunch. Everybody's different, every class is different, but what I'm saying is think about that. Think about when are my kids most focused and surround your observation around that time. Tip number 3, be prepared to talk about what went well in your lesson and what you would do differently next time. So even if your lesson went really well, think about what you would do differently next time. Even if your lesson did not go as expected, it was a bomb, you thought it was a fail, epic fail, which I'm sure it didn't go as badly as you thought it did. But even if you thought the lesson really didn't go well, it's good that you are someone who's able to assess and talk about what you would change next time. Because that's the strength of a teacher. If you got nothing, if you say, you know what, I don't know what went wrong, I don't know what I would change, that doesn't showcase you in the best light. So if you thought maybe the kids were on the carpet for too long, maybe you could have shortened your lesson, maybe you could have broken it up, maybe you could have, whatever it is, be prepared to talk about what you would change and also what you thought went well. Tip number 4, be open to constructive criticism. Now, I know that principals are not necessarily experts, like some of them aren't, but at least it's just another set of eyes watching you and seeing what they thought you did really great in and what patterns they're noticing, or any, a lot of principals were teachers before. So what worked for them while they were teaching and tips to offer you. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is a perfect teacher. So there's always room for growth, and just be open to that. And don't be so defensive when you're being critiqued. Tip number 5, let your students know that you are going to be observed. I don't necessarily say to the kids that the principal's watching me. I say that the principal is coming to watch them. He or she has heard great things about this class. They wanted to He wanted to come in and see what you were doing. And yeah, just let the kids know ahead of the time the principal's gonna be in your room. Because for the most part, the principals are in there for maybe a period, maybe an hour or whatever. So just letting them be aware that, yeah, they're coming in, they're observing us. Do your best, kids, do your best. Make yourselves proud, make the principal proud, make me proud, shine, kids. Just let them know. And yeah, that definitely does help. Tip number 6, relax. And I know it's easier said than done. Like I said earlier, I know it's a nerve-wracking experience, but the principals are not necessarily there to find out what you're doing wrong. Like they have their pencil and like, what are they not doing right? Let's see, Like, they're not like that. For the most part, principals want you to do well. They want you to succeed. Think of it as an opportunity for you to grow as a teacher and as a person. Just another experience to help you become stronger. Just change your mindset. And also, like, while I was in the experience, yes, I was a little nervous, but after, I found it beneficial. Like, I'm looking back and I'm like, I feel more motivated. Yeah, I felt like it was something that I needed to do, and it was not an unpleasant experience. Have fun with it. Well, as much fun as you can have, really. But have fun with it. I know it's something we all have to go through, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you like my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.